So when you get off the mountain from skiing or snowboarding, you may be feeling that fatigue symptom, and an easy way to help reduce that and recover is to use a foam roller. So I'm going to go through a foam roll routine that addresses your spinal muscles, hip muscles, muscles around the thigh, and even the lower leg. So you can follow along if you'd like. Just grab a foam roller and we'll just go step by step in addressing all those areas. This should help you feel more rejuvenated and recovery for the next time you go up to the mountains. Here we go. All right, so what you do is you're going to sit on the roller to start. We're going to start with the right hip. You're going to place your right hand down, then you're going to cross your right leg up, and you're going to sit right onto the hip, and you're going to roll back and forth 6 times. Great. Now what you do is straighten that right leg, lower your elbow down to the ground, put your foot up and over, and then lay right on the side portion of your hip. And then you're going to go up and down 6 times. We're targeting those glute muscles right now that are used pretty frequently in skiing and snowboarding. Now that you've done that, you're going to sit down. You're going to place the roller behind your thigh, only on one side. Bend your other foot up, your hip and knee up, and you're going to roll the back side of your thigh, turning your toes inward and outward to target that hamstring muscle. You're going to do this 6 times. Great. Have a seat. Put the roller down by your Achilles tendon or down by the lower portion of the ankle. And you're going to do the same thing. You're going to roll forward and get right onto that calf muscle, turning your toes inward, outward, and in the center. And you're going to do this 6 times. Great. Now let's go ahead and switch sides. You're going to sit on the foam roller again. You're going to place your left hand down, your left leg gets crossed, and sit on that left leg, and you're going to roll back and forth on that hip 6 times. Great, that was targeting the gluteus muscle. Let's straighten out your left leg, lower your elbow down, and cross the right leg up and over, lay on your left side of the hip, and you're going to go up and down 6 times. We're targeting that gluteus medius muscle here, which is helping stabilize you in the pelvis. Good. You're going to roll back 6 times here. Very good. Go ahead and have a seat now. You're going to slide that roller underneath the left thigh, bend the right leg, hip and knee up, and then you're going to roll back and forth on the back of the thigh, turning your feet in, centered, and out, targeting all portions of that hamstring muscle, and we're doing this 6 times. Very good. Go ahead and have a seat. Roll the roller down to the low portion of your calf, and you're going to repeat. Toes out, toes centered, and toes in, targeting all of that calf muscle. Do that 6 times. Very good. Now we're going to target your quad muscles, which are found here on the front of your thighs. We're going to do both of them at once, and then I'll show you how to do it each individually. So you're going to put that roller just on the top side of the knees there. Try not to let your low back sag to the floor. You want to keep it up. And then you're just going to roll forward and back right on those quad muscles 6 times. These ones might be the most tender. That's completely expected. Very good. If rolling both of them at the same time is a little too aggressive for you, an easy way to offload a little bit is to do one side at a time. So you're going to place the roller just on the left side. Your right knee here is going to be taking some of the pressure off the roller, allowing you to gauge how much pressure and tolerance you have to this. And you're going to roll 6 times. Turning your toes inward, keeping them centered, and turning them outward. Very good. Let's go ahead and do that on the other side as well. The roller goes in front of the right knee. Go down onto your elbows. Your left knee keeps you supported. And you're going to roll back and forth 6 times. Turning your toes inward, centered, and outward. Very good. So that concludes the lower portion of the foam roll. Now we're going to target the spinal muscles. So you're going to sit down, place the roller on the mid-back, kind of that upper mid-back region. Hands go behind your neck for support. Then what you do is tighten up your abdominals a little bit, engaging those abs. Just a little bit, tighten them up. Lift your hips up off the floor and iron out and roll out those back muscles. You're not going to go all the way down to the low back, mostly just on that mid-back region. To the base of your neck and then down to just before where that low back is. Do this 6 times, very good. Sit your hips down on the ground, put that roller right in the middle of your back, and you're going to arch over the bubble or over the roller. And then come back, arch again. Very good. Slide up on the roller, targeting a little bit lower on the spine, and you're going to arch again 6 times. Two more to go. Very good. Now roll down so the roller is higher up on your spine, almost to the neck. You're going to do 6 more of these arches. Arch over the roller. Six times. Very good. One last little iron. All right, so that concludes the foam rolling session for the spinal muscles, hip, knees, and ankles. Hope that was helpful, and I'll see you guys in the next video.